sophomore Matt Hurt. If you have a question for Matt, please use the hand raise feature and we'll call on you. Questions for Matt. We'll start with Brendan Marsh. Brendan, go ahead.
Hey, Matt. Obviously not the result that you guys wanted to see tonight. I'm just curious, from your perspective, what is the toughest thing right now offensively? Is it figuring out the different rotations? Is it finding roles, or what is it that's been the challenge so far?
I think just ball movement, a lot of motion offense, and just dribble, drive, and kick. Because we're a team and we have to score together, and so just moving on offense is going to be key for us coming down the stretch.
And Coach had mentioned too last week, if I can follow up, he had mentioned how you guys had worked on putting in a couple more structured sets to hopefully kickstart a couple of things. How beneficial has that been, or is that something you think you guys can continue to improve on?
Well, we're going to continue to work on our offense, and whether it's motion offense, whether it's little set plays, but I think just keep attacking the rim, just find an open guy and just calm people off. If you have an open shot, call for it, and it's not and shoot it with confidence.
Thank you.
Steve Wiseman, go ahead.
Thanks. Hey, Matt, you guys started out with Mark Williams in there, kind of a bigger lineup, and then Illinois took that lead, and then Coach kind of went to a smaller lineup without Mark. Was that tough to adjust to? I mean, you guys started the game expecting to play one way and then kind of had to switch around again. What was that like?
I mean, I think everyone's versatile on the team, and we can adapt to any set of lineups. We're going to trust Coach, and whoever he feels like is going to be out there is going to be out there, and we're just going to keep playing hard and try to win the game. And
I can follow up real quick. When Illinois jumped out like the way they did and really got on top of you guys, 14-2, 17-4, what did that do to you guys when you got that first time out? What was the talk of like?
Just keep moving on offense. Get good shots, and all the shots will fall. We're not shooting good right now, but we're all just gonna get in the gym and just keep working day by day.
Thank you.
Evan Coleman, go ahead.
Similar to the parts of that Michigan State game, there were moments in this contest where it seemed like you guys were fighting back, but they always had a counter. They always seemed to go on a run right after you guys did. Is that just sort of how the game went, or what allowed them to be so successful in that regard, where they sort of had a counterpunch for everything you guys had?
Yeah, they came out with confidence. They hit some a couple of threes, and that just kind of helped them throughout the game. They were shooting with confidence, and they made some big plays. So give credit to them.
Anything else for Matt? All right, Matt, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, welcome in Duke freshman Jeremy Roach. Questions for Jeremy. We'll start with Steve Wiseman. Steve, go ahead.
Hey, Jeremy. This game seemed a little similar to the Michigan State game. They were kind of physical. They're an older team. What impact did Illinois have on you guys in that manner?
Just like the physicality. I mean, we knew they're going to be. We knew they're going to be physical coming in. Coach has always been preaching like they're an older team. They're skilled. They're physical. So we got to live up to the challenge. Obviously today we didn't, but we're going to continue to get better, and as the season goes on, but we'll be good.
Brent Marks, go ahead.
Hey, Jeremy, it looked like this was the most comfortable that you've been so far this season, at least both in terms of attacking the rim and finding your teammates. What was it tonight that you had going on?
Just come out and play with confidence. I feel like my first 3 games, I was kind of feeling it out, but just trying to kind of deferring to the older guys. But today I had to be in attack mode, and I just do that for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, Brian Horace, go ahead.
Hey, Jeremy, on what Brendan just said, you seem to be a lot more comfortable out there. Do you feel that you're getting more used to the physical game now than earlier in the season, or do you think this is still something you need to adjust to?
Definitely getting better at it. I mean, it's my first 4 college games. Like, it's gonna come. I know it's gonna come. Just got to take it day by day and keep getting better.
Jim Sumner, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Jim. Because obviously you gave Duke a lot of energy off the bench. You kind of touched on this, but how do you use this as a stepping stone as as a building tool for the rest of the season?
It's definitely a big learning tool for me and the team. This is a top 10 team that we would have to beat in the tournament. And for me, this is probably one of my this is my best game. So just got to keep stacking them and be consistent.
Thanks.
Evan Colin, go ahead.
Illinois finished 7-11 from deep, 7 of 11 from deep in this game. What made them sort of so tough to guard on the perimeter? And were those threes sort of deflating as the game went on? Especially when a team's just that successful from beyond the arc.
I mean, yeah, they were hitting big threes. It was kind of just a lack of attention to detail. We was leaving the strong side corner and we were digging too much on with Kofi, and it was getting wide open threes. But I mean, like I said, we're gonna keep getting better day by day, and we'll find our rhythm.
Josh Graham, we got time for a couple more.
Jeremy, how would you describe the areas of emphasis going into this game that Coach gave you guys compared to Michigan State, and really what went wrong tonight in comparison to a week ago?
I mean, we just didn't play a full 40 minutes as a whole team. I know I had some spurts where I kind of let down, and some of the other guys did, but like I keep saying, like we're gonna keep getting better. It's early in the season.
Our last question, we'll go to Jason Evans.
Hey, so Jeremy, this is a very experienced Illinois team that you played with, a really dynamic lead guard in Dosunmu. Is there anything you're able to take away from playing against guys like that? What did you learn from watching, frankly, Illinois pick us apart at times that you can maybe take forward?
I mean, he's a good guard. Give credit to him and his teammates. They're good. They're good players. Like they're gonna make plays. We know they're gonna make plays, but we just gotta lock in for 40 minutes. Every game by game, just lock in for 40 minutes and just play Duke basketball.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate your time.